Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring on the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Me family, una good evening, una good afternoon, or una good morning. This na una program again, Salon CashBox. Me family, today na the 21st of August 2025. The people na Salon, you know, today I want to come very, very quickly and expose the thievery where they take place. The thief business where they take place, you know, pan we rest price na Salon. You see, Salon people, this is the reason we make, there is no way we for allow these guys them for actually hold on to this power. And this way, this is not the other reason we make, I strongly believe that this guy, they know the left from day. I would be, you know, in fact, I want be say like I want to expose this thievery we go on with rest business, but hopefully sometime if I do audio tomorrow, you know, I go talk about, you know, I want to ask a question whether electoral justice is the scam or na democracy na scam. I know people in the talk say, oh, electoral justice na scam. But you see, honestly, Salon people, we need for wake up. We need for wake up. You see, every time I see people like Chei Kuko, Richard Conte, Kel Falaba, by Mahmoud, Yvonne Akisoya, you name them. I kind of like they cringe inside and say, why? But I don't come to the conclusion. The reason why they boldly they come out for say they want to be president of our country with all the table records, now because of how they see Salon people. We know they make nothing serious. This is the reason we end up with Madabio. Because if it is based on records, seriously and truly, how we get Madabio? Somebody will get record of thief. And all the guy there get record of thief. Una they sit down, they watch them, but now I'm gonna make them president. Una still no land. Una still no land. Una they encourage, you know, thief will be like a bongo man game. We're posting thief na Salon. In fact, it take pride in the thievery. Why, Salon people? Why? Where I can see people in the talk about Cheiku. I can see Salon, we there far force. So we really there far force. Why would I not take record, make anything in that country? Why? Now we go begin a hit now. If somebody don't believe in democracy, how would I go ever feel say this person? And let me tell you now, it's not possible for my Salon better without the adherence to democracy. It's not possible. Except if we want completely pull ourselves from democracy, then people know. Salon people una left for the joke with una life them. Una left. Una the see the record of Richard Conte, Falaba, how these guys sold our democracy. Una steal. I like now, one person, if by right, if salone will be country, we don't civilize enough. One person enough for the share the idiots there. We cost the idiots, then say, oh, then they delete you and group them. Oh, why they cost them idiots? Oh, like, imagine their decisions, they cost lives, they cost people that for die that cannot. Every day. But when they take kush every day. But yet still, when they cost the idiots, when they delete people, you know, I can only but laugh. Some people are we sick. We sick. We sick. But you see, some people I want to expose. And when they expose the SLPP government, they are backed by the APC. So they're all now one. They're comping kind. Because these guys, they know the terrible records of this government. But yet still, they tell us, say, let we move to 2028. 3 more years with suffering. But when they get so food so that continue with kush. Because not to them picking them, they be affected. They're fine for making them endure the pain of another 3 years. Where one decision can change the entire salon within 6 months. One decision. Where people in the not 1 year, 2 years. Burkina Faso. One president. We're serious. Within 1 year, they don't begin 2 years. 1 year, 2 years. You they see the transformation. And this is what I've been telling you guys. Salon people, una stop for joke with una lives them. If you don't meet you today, it will affect you tomorrow. Stop, guys. Una stop. This no go kind of like go down well with una. It go destroy you one day. Make no mistake. It go come for hunt you one day. It go come for hunt you one day. You see, salon people, you see, like I always say, I talk based on fact. You see, now I make way people and they laugh at electoral justice. I agree with it. They say, oh, the Attorney General say, in fact, I love one name where Pabanabum call the Attorney General. It's not an Attorney General, now Attorney Private. Because they work privately for Madabio and the government. It's not for the people. When they talk, say, oh, the Attorney General say, oh, they don't know waiting, they don't get no idea of the electoral justice and all that thing. And if I don't go to court. You see, yesterday we be discussing at the loyalist. Like I was saying, look, now all case them, they go to court. You know, I laugh about something. When they pay them, don't be get money for going to court. If somebody thief them goat, then they go swear bomb swear. Like the bomb swear they catch person by war. Now by who that thief the goat. Now in the bomb swear they catch. Someone come out decide for say they go to court or they go to chief. It's swear bomb swear. In other words, the electoral justice. How can people be saying, oh, we know how we are of electoral? By the way, why are you for aware? And somebody remind us about something where the US ambassador talk. It say the APC not decide for going to court. They use another means. Another means. Well, another means say. Now in the torment right now. Another means. Someone come out decide not for go to chief. He don't decide for go to court. What he do is swear and bomb swear. Which is the electoral justice. The bomb swear. The US ambassador he says the APC decide for use another means. And that's another means. Now waiting that Rashid Muyabe talk say this tripartite is more, dangerous, draconian than waiting people and they think. And when you look at the Madabio, imagine like Venezuela, the presidents now, America don't put $50 million on the aid. Now president, but because of drugs, they don't put $50 million now in aid. Imagine Kakabele Madabio, na ingo sidom, responsible for the killings of people in Belgium, now Holland, Netherlands, then they left him, it goes so scot-free. We clearly evidence a sacking immigration officer. We see this drug guy married to him Pekin. Then go see him, they left him. Yeah. Me, I want to see the bang so. I want to see the. This is the reason we make at the tell una salon people una not underrate this other means where Samuel Kamara use the fight for electoral justice. Una not underestimate them. Una not underestimate them. But you see salon people I want to tell una I want expose for say this government no wonder make rest there. No wonder make rest there. This government they scoff. In fact, I use the word scoff. I don't say some man go say, oh, it won't cost. It won't cost them. Why? People in the die, picking in the die. Lights go because of them bad decisions. My God. Them bad decisions. Picking in the die. But when you cost them and say then scoff, then thief, man, no, you don't forget respect for them. And the APC, they aid this thief. They encourage them, madam, you continue for thief. Some people, I tell you now, this government, they thief $120 million every year from UNARES. $120 million every year. I can't expose why I say $120 million. Somebody go ask. You know, make her play this this audio phone quickly, salon people with that guy within Mike Berry about. So when you see this not the this not the half-baked them way, you know, salon, you know, they produce the half-baked. Then guy they are complete half-baked, salon people complete half-baked. Because you see, I remember one day, like, I don't know whose platform that when they interviewed, I said, look, trouble. Why are you going to say they're going to make a director for communication and status? I said, look, trouble. We look what in salon they produce. These guys, waiting in Sabi. Oh my God. It is graceful. Salon people, I want to play this, not only talking for myself. Now, the president's in speech, we're in a parliament, and now waiting a right. Salon people, una listen, and I can't tell una. Now I make if una watch me title today, I put something down me title, a picture where it show waiting the vice president, and now because I'm not doing a host, for me actually do like I do this audio inside my motor, and for me actually play waiting the vice president actually say regarding you know about maybe since I will play on phone now, but let's see regarding where it talk about say salon they spend $240 million for import less. It says salon they spend $240 million for import less. Salon people are exposed to una waiting the president say and about this $240 million make una see exactly how they guided at the weekend una. Rest when I know the staple food, when I know the basic thing we una for eat. The basic thing we una for it. How much these guys then they destroy una life. Then they even waiting una they eat back the basic thing. Then they thief $120 million every year from her. No wonder make salon rest there. Salon people una listen.
Mike,
I'm not going back to
the
read everything, right?
read the paragraph 15.
Let you read that.
Like how it did, like how the president read them. Let's just read waiting the now the president speech, the paragraph 15 where AKK the challenge. It says we are making strong and steady progress towards food self-sufficiency. In 2024 alone, rice production rose by 8%, resulting in a 13% reduction in the imports and savings of the nation, over $15 million in foreign exchange.
Thank you. Salon people, it say rice, because of the importation, because of the 8% increase in rice production in Salon, it say they save 15 million. And that 15 million is equivalent to 13%, 13%. Okay. Salon people, una do the maths. So, in other words, if the maths tell you say now 100 and now 15% of 13% equivalent to 15 million. So it means the total value of the importation. Now just do the maths. What you they do? Just do 15 million divided by 0.15%. It tell you exactly almost with the spend for the importation of wares. So just do 15 million divided by 0.13. That's just the maths. So basically, you just say if 15 million is equals to 13%, then X would be equals to 100%. So just do the maths, right? And then you will see if you want to go the long way, just do 15 million times 100 divided by 13. You will see exactly say it give you 115 million. Oh God. Okay. Salon people, 115 million. Now the give una. Hey, Baba God. Salon people, people are wicked in that country. And when you go to I tell you now, and then go now to the fact that these guys them say the rest with it and waiting I put just na this the post where I put na me picture salon people waiting they give you. It tell you say, because remember, it said 15 million equivalent to sorry, I just did do something. Sorry. 15 million equivalent to 13%. So just do 15 million over 13%, 0.13, right? It'll give you almost with the spend. So it means with total importation of rice is 115 million where we spend, according to the president in speech. Okay. You see, salon people, waiting happen then, 115 million. Or if you remember, when I go do una research, and I make it like this picture was shown, Julia Jallo tell we say they're spending $240 million. In other words, like $240 million is what they spend for the importation of rice every year. Julia Jallo, now tell we. And then Madabio tell we something completely different. This speech, oh God, I don't know if I go able to find na YouTube. I wish I for me don't get them ready. I wish I for me don't get them ready. Let me just see if I can able to find them quickly if I use me the picking phone, salon people. Make I just use them. Because I need for play and for now make una yeri waiting Julie Jallo the talk. But the point why they try for making here, if Madabio tell we say na 115 million, 9 in the spend according to them, Julia Jallo tell we say na 240 million then they spend for rest. So it means they actually kind of like they eat about $225 million. They add the, and this is not the president in speech. The president in speech. I don't know if I go able to find waiting Julie. Oh God, I wish I can able to find make una listen. Waiting Julie Jallo in safe tell we. Oh God. Oh, can I find it? Can I? Okay, I think I can.
The Civil Society Dialogue
Series
was initiated in 2020 for government to partner with CSOs in constructively discussing on issues that promote good governance and development.
Yeah.
This is the second dialogue series with the theme Decentralization for Effective Service Delivery, focusing on agriculture, education, and water. The Vice President says the discourse is to inform policy making that will improve service delivery. He sustained that government is working on attracting additional investment to agriculture as an engine of economic growth.
When we came in around 2018, Sierra Leone was spending about $520 million to import food, of which $240 million alone is on rice. And we looked at the climate.
Some people in our area, 240 million alone is for the importation of rice. 240 million is what they spend on the importation of rice. Why would the vice president tell we $240 million, and then according to the president, he say now 115 million then they spend on rice? Because simple is, he say 13%, he said then they make a savings of 15 million. 13%. He say they actually kind of like save 15 million, which is the equivalent of 13%. So in other words, if 15 million is equals to 13%, gross sum up, it give you 115 million. Salon people, why Jules they tell we say that 240 million? And even if I take Jules outside, I believe in this year I'd only seen like a guy where they talk say now 160 million, then they or 180 million or so, then they spend for the importation of rice. Salon people, let we say now 160 million. It means the president, according to his speech, which is a policy statement, it means with total importation of rice now 115 million. So if they say, like, if let me take Jules Ion aside, if they say now 160 million we can spend for the importation of rice, so it means 45 million day within the thief. This is the reason why una rest and they go up. Basic thing the way una need in that country. This is not the reason. This is not the reason. But where we they stand for like electoral justice, and they tell we say electoral justice na scam. If this thing fail between electoral justice, we they fight for justice as the name implies. And they want them where they kill democracy. Between electoral justice and democracy, who's one a scam? Who's one they scam the people? Somebody go vote, they no continue vote. Somebody go vote, like moment can I decide for announce, waiting if for announce. Waiting a scam. The electoral justice where they say, no, we want this back, or the democracy where they can die. Who's one a scam? I'll talk about it tomorrow. But salon people, I just want to tell you now, according to the vice president, with the import 240 million. Somebody go say, oh, a few years ago, a duam. But the point is, if anything, with population don't increase. Now they say the beginning make savings. So it means, surely, if now the production begin going, where we say like Mike Barrow cannot tell us outside the rice production they take place. It cannot. Now I make like again, even this guy when a AKK, not to that AKK in a parliament too, this guy when a lawyer, when they talk, in as much as like I understand what's the comments, but not the same idiots say when they tell we say oh move on to 2028. In as much as they know, like they lie on the people, they thief the people, only 20 million for the rest, and basic staple food. But yet still, then they tell we say oh move to 2028. It means all their fight is as selfish as like the word itself. You know, I had like so me and somebody be the talk last week Saturday I went to a barbecue. You know, and then one guy doing me into the talk, he say, we know they attack the SLPP again. Now I say, hold on. For 5 good years, since 2018, 2017, 2018, we were exposing the SLPP to the point that they lost the elections. But the very APC that until we back say we move on. Then now you they tell me say for make a carry on they attack the SLPP. I make I tell them say una leg for secrets, man. Una no one born Chris, man. Because for 5 years, we've been go out, defend information, over expose how these guys then they wreck with country. We did it to the extent that they lost the elections. To the point, some of you guys that are talking now never took heed. So we advise them. But they tell me, but now say, now when we identify the problem, say this is a collective thing between, like, the rogues, now bipartisan thing. They tell me, say, we need to attack the SLPP anymore. So it means, una like for see we just they do audio no more. Fatare. Fatare. Salon people. This now the government we una want make go up to 2028. Where they thief about $120 million on una staple food. When they get it, they tell me, say they don't put serious candle. You know, I will talk about inflation. I wrote a piece now, the Loyalist this morning, about when they both say inflation is 7%. I gave like, you know, a scenario, you know, where like imagine like they say it is 7% right now. Britain they're not able to understand inflation like the general increase in price like over a given period of time. So now imagine like you us them is supposed for because inflation nothing we normal, you know, like we're bound for happen in an economy, although like not I don't use the word bound because like you know certain countries then go through deflation anyway, reduction in prices. But anyway, so some people imagine you did Panemba Road. I gave this scenario, you did Panemba Road. But you suppose for kind of like claim small hill, you know, sometimes you supposed to go up circular road. But rather, like the thing is so big, the issue is so big that they can go up Leicester Peak. We don't get access to basic amenities, basic needs, like water, hospital. Then taught you because of the road and it's so bad, then can you go right up Leicester Peak? We don't get no hospital or whatever it is. And then, but then okay, you go up Leicester Peak, but you're supposed to do a circular road because the hill for just be steep, a little bit steeper, if you just go up small. But it was so bad that the hill lifts you go direct Leicester Peak. When then can you go up Leicester Peak now? Because of the bad way where they don't kind of like maintain them, like then you do up Leicester Peak now, then you still claim half hill them by half small one. Then you don't reach up Leicester Peak because it was so badly managed. Then supposed okay, you go up circular, we get small hill, but they can't go up Leicester Peak straight away. It was so bad. Now, even when you don't reach up Leicester Peak, you still claim small hill now. But the only thing, the small hill them, not too big. It's not like I say where them pull it from Panemba go straight to Leicester Peak. Then they begin a gladdy. What's in there for do? Now the fact that if they don't can you go up Leicester Peak, then get for kind of like make sure say the hospital, light, water, everything, they forgive you up Leicester Peak. In other words, like if the inflation was so bad that now it was kind of like uncontrollable, it go up Leicester Peak, you need for pay people increase their salary according to Leicester Peak in stage. Because they get for claim, they get for use bokusus, they get for kind of like, the water no day, they get for beginning countdown for can buy water and all that in there. You for pay people to that Leicester Peak stage, or you bring them come back down to circular road. But salon people, I will do that audio day tomorrow. So it's not something that you should even talk about. That's how inflation they work. But salon people, let me focus there. I just want to tell una say, when I listen the audio for myself, I play the videos them where the president in speech say it's like 15 million and save, and which is equivalent to 13%. And if you gross them up, it will tell you say the total rice importation of our country now 115 million. But why the vice president tell we say now 240 million and actually kind of like used for import rest na salone. But let me say the 250 million. Quite recently, I don't know if not the finance minister or that guy now, NRA, wait till we say, then they use about 160 million for import rest na salone. So that's still now $45 million now in the thief every year for we rest.